And welcome back to the CBG Live Network for our third and final quarterfinal matchup of the EPL conference tournament here, with the number 7 seed Fork Union in the blue taking on the number 2 seed First Love in the white. And good first possession there for Fuma, just can't get it to go with James Morrow on the fall away.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting matchup. Both teams got some size, got some length, distinct positions.
Yep, and both teams have some of the top shooters in the EPL. And right here, taking it out, Jake DeMichael, a first-team All-EPL selection, unanimous selection.
Mr. Buckets.
Yep.
Mr. Buckets.
And he's shooting about 37%. Aaron Davis with the ball right here, shooting at about 41% clip. He was a first-team All-EPL selection. And then Carmelo Pacheco, number 21, on Fork Union, leads the EPL in three-point field goal percentage at 47%.
Definitely. It's going to be
and gets up about 8 a game. So he's
different
made
look from last game.
He has made a lot of threes this year. And then another one, Seth Brown on First Love, number 24. He's shooting it at about 45% clip. So expect a barn burner type game, especially if First Love controls the tempo. They like to get up and down, and they like to shoot a lot of threes.
Yeah. Going to bring us some full court pressure as well, a lot of traps. Interesting to see if Fork Union's gone small ball since the last time I've seen them.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't remember the last time I watched them and Don Douglas didn't start.
Right.
I don't know if they're trying to match up or if they're trying maybe something different, from what the scout would say. And boom, Reese DeLisandro from deep.
DeLisandro.
And Reese has been one of the most improved players in the EPL this year, I would say.
Most definitely.
Emerged and became their floor general, shoots the ball well. And Seth Brown from deep, no good. Good rebound there by James Morrow, who's going to push in transition. Hands off to McCarty. Back to Morrow, he's going to work on Keyshawn Mitchell. And they're going to call a foul.
Referees, officials setting the tone early, for sure. But I imagine that Fork Union is going to come out and try to out-execute. But that's one thing that First Love doesn't allow you to do. They don't allow you to just get up and down and run your stuff.
And the Dixon Gomez, no good. And, Park Buckets, DeMichael down the lane, can't finish. They're going to call offensive interference there on Keyshawn Mitchell, number 20.
Looked pretty good to me. I'd like to see Mitchell getting on the glass, though. And see, most kids would just have picked up their first foul on the defensive end and then maybe not even crash the glass, but I like the aggressiveness on the offensive glass.
And McCarty
Here they go.
And there's Mitchell with the steal and two hands in transition.
The traps.
And here's Pacheco, fires from the left wing. That is cash money, folks.
Runs in the family.
And he is, you want to talk about improvement. I've watched that kid since he was very young. And, he's gotten his body right. He's always been able to shoot it. But now he's playing with so much confidence and has really improved on the defensive end.
Yep.
And I think he's really started to take the game more seriously.
No, most definitely. His approach has changed.
And he has been one of the best players in the league so far this year.
No, he definitely has. Shot selection has been absolutely outstanding as to compared to, like you said, where it was when he was younger. But now, working on his body, working on his frame, he looks like a completely different guy.
Absolutely. And Gomez swings. And DeLisandro goes to Branch. Branch downhill. And he's going to be fouled.
Are they going to get the big fella for a second one that early? No, I think they went ahead and got him on the. They got one of the guards on the reach. Seth Brown, I think, picking up the foul. Love the sideline commentary we got going. First shot is off the mark. Russell Branch knocks down the second one. Hargrave going with a traditional man-to-man, whereas First Love will do a lot more scrambling on defense.
And inside the flex cut.
Good job, good job. Great officiating right there. Love the flex screen, though. By First Love. And here they come with the pressure. Old school 2-1-2 full court. When was the last time you saw that, Jack?
When I was watching Life Christian Academy. Coached by great coach Brandon Jones. Also, by the way, I don't know if you heard, we might be live streaming the VISAA championships this year.
Well, we expect to be there.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
And Aaron Davis.
Hopefully we wake up on the right side of the bed that morning.
Off the mark from deep, DeLisandro pushing in transition. Gomez tries to drop it off, and DeMichael saves it.
Great hustle, great hustle. And this is exactly what First Love wants. They want to get this thing ugly a little bit, scrambling.
Absolutely.
Pressure, forcing you to make quick decisions. I love the flex action they're running, though, starting to big in the corner, then ducking them in, seeing if people are going to switch it. For Fork Union, they're going to play hard as hell as well. DeMichael back outside to the big fella. He swings one more. This is what First Love can do. They got multiple shooters, but this time off the mark.
I think it's a little bit of a slow start. You know, we haven't seen – well, we saw good shooting in the first game. I think, you know, this gym is a little bit different.
It is.
Than most people play, and this floor is bigger than you're used to, and you've got the NBA line.
Yep.
And Gomez from deep, no good. Good rebound there by Davis as he gives it up to Mason Manning. Kicks ahead. Seth Brown from the corner, no good.
So the real question is going to be, can Hargrave keep up with this pace that First Love is going to bring? And is Hargrave going to settle? Or are they going to get into their action? Oh, great help side defense once again.
And Davis spinning, count it plus the foul.
Showing he can do a little bit more than just shoot it. The Bryant commit. Aaron Davis, 6'6", out of Bayshore, New York, committed to Bryant University. And he gets the old-fashioned three-point play. And 1 point lead for First Love. Here comes the 2-1-2 pressure. Hargrave breaks it. Get a three from DeLisandro. It's no good. Offensive rebound, though. It's what you've got to be able to do against First Love because they like to fly around. But the second chance is no good. Here's Davis from deep. From NBA range, picking right up where he left off. And now here comes Hargrave. Quick shot. And DeMichael is going to get to the line after the great outlet pass. And here's what First Love wants to do. They want to get up and down, frantic pace, going to play a lot of guys. And it's all about scrambling, hustling, active hands, trying to get Fork Union to take a tough shot. I'm sure Fork Union would like to run, but with purpose. And Fork Union now. Oh, rare miss from DeMichael. Rare miss from DeMichael. But now let's see if Fork Union can come down and get a great shot. Because you know First Love is going to come with some kind of pressure.
Oh, two of them.
Jake DeMichael, rare, missing 2 free throws back to back. But playing the top of the press. They throw it long. Here comes Fork Union. What are they going to do?
And Morrow in the paint, stepping through and finishing.
That's what you got to do against First Love. You got to pass fake. You got to shot fake.
And DeMichael. Oh, good defense there by DeLisandro, and it ends up in the hands of Keyshawn Mitchell.
Mitchell having a great start so far.
Charge.
Oh, wow.
I don't know about that one.
Woo, and that's going to be the big fella's second one.
I'm usually about 95% right on block charges.
Yeah, your efficiency on block charges is pretty crazy.
I do take pride in that. I take pride in that as a journalist and broadcaster here on the CBG Live Network.
And a former player. Don't downgrade yourself.
Hey.
I'm sure you took a lot of charges.
It was a long time ago, but yes, I did take a lot of charges. When you can't guard people, you just take charges. That's what I would do.
Hey, I'm right there with you. Defense was never my forte.
And the first one's up and good for Morrow.
Morrow's a super intriguing prospect because he's got that hybrid size. I think he can move his feet pretty well at that size, especially when he has to guard bigs or wings.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the athleticism and size to be kind of a small ball 5. He can play the 4.
Yeah.
And he's an explosive athlete. He gets off his feet pretty well.
Definitely. A lot of guys like Morrow on the better low majors and the better D2s and D3s across the country. My goodness, Davis is feeling it. He's got 9.
Aaron Davis. And there's full court pressure. Almost lose it up ahead. Morrow skips to Branch.
Great vision. And then the cut. Oh, I like the idea. Morrow's actually got really good passing instincts.
He does.
Just turned it over.
And on the pull-up, Fannie Lewis is going to be fouled.
2-dribble pull-up mid-range.
Work on that every day, don't you?
I like it. I like it a lot. That was 90s style. You know what I mean? Early 2000s.
So Lewis at the line. First one is no good.
Lewis got a funky little free throw routine where the left foot steps to the side after he takes the dribble. Hey, gets the second one to go, though.
So we got a timeout here with 12:38 left. We'll be in the first half. We'll be right back here on the CBG Live Network.
And here we go, right out of the timeout. First Love doing what they do well. Forcing turnovers. Creating a frantic pace. I don't know, Coach. What do you think so far? First Love is up 17-11.
I like First Love, man. They come bringing a lot of energy. Play calling looks great. Guys are rolling hard, rebounding good.
Yeah, they got an extra pep in their step.
For sure. Fort Union still figuring out.
Keep him in check.
But now Aaron Davis, he's already got 9 in the first half here in the first 8 minutes. He's at the line. The Bryant commit knocks the first one down.
Yeah, he's really active. He hits the ball hard, finds himself in the paint a lot. So, shoot, he's a good player right there.
And First Love, this is the crazy thing about First Love. They'll press you on a miss.
Yeah, not a lot of teams can get straight into
Yeah.
that like that. I've never seen that. Well, I've seen it before, but not today.
Right.
Not in the EPL. It's
No.
crazy. I want to see what this kid number 35 does. Jose, see what he does. Seen him in warm-ups. He look like he shoot the ball really well.
Yeah. Definitely does have a good, solid skill set for his size. I think he's going to be a guy that he's going to be better as a man than he is as a kid, as a teenager.
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying. A lot of prospects like that.
A lot of guys in the prep leagues all across the country who are just maybe late bloomers, late developers, or early developers that didn't necessarily make the change to their game that they should have.
For college, yep. Get that extra year now. This is great.
Definitely. Here's Davis.
He looks
And
great.
my
Oh,
goodness,
my goodness.
I'm
He looks
telling you,
great.
he can really shoot that thing.
Jesus. Did he stop moving?
No.
Yeah. Oh, my
No.
God.
That was Clay-like.
Good pass. We got a 3. Got to knock that down. Good, good energy. See, just look at First Love. They're swarming to the ball.
They fly.
Two bodies.
They
And they
fly.
got Aaron up the court already. They
Man.
didn't have a rebound yet. He was up the court.
You would think First Love, I mean, they play a lot of guys, but you would think them guys might be on the track once a week.
Even in the winter.
Even in the winter, like in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Which
Oh,
is
good
crazy.
block. Oh, my. Come on, Ref.
Got to be the reach. Got to be a reach. Okay, yeah. Got to be a reach.
Okay. But it be dead up, though. That was good defense.
Yeah.
Let's see what number 23 has for Fort Union. Russell Branch. Okay. Shot, Russell.
Bradshaw breaks the silence after a big-time run by First Love. First Love actually on a, if I'm not mistaken, they are on a 14-6 run after being down 8-7.
So, B. Jones, as a coach, what do you do to break a run like that? 14-6. What's something that you would throw at him to try to stop that run?
I think you got to do it on both sides of the ball. I think on the defensive end, you got to try to maybe switch up your defenses, just try to give them a different look.
And you know what? First Love is making all the heads-up plays too.
They really are.
Just that rebound right there, like that's an extra possession that unaccounted for. So that's great.
Yeah, definitely. And they do a great job of not dying on the possession.
Yeah. Oh, he out of bounds. Good play.
And see, that's what we talk about all the time as coaches is I love the rip through or whatever, but just not only the awareness of knowing where you are on the floor, but also being ready to shoot on the catch.
Yeah.
That extra step after you catch it sometimes could get you in trouble.
Oh, that's a quick whistle, right? That's a good teacher moment, right?
Okay. I like the
90
officiating.
90 feet from the basket.
Yeah.
Don't need to reach. I like it.
I like the
Slide
officiating.
your feet, get in front of them. Cut them off. I like that.
We need more officials like that.
Yeah, all these guys are pretty great, though. Some of them ref the G League and stuff like that. So, pretty good officials. See what this guy has for the line. Good shot. Shot on the team.
And First Love helping Fork Union get back into the game a little bit. Stopping the clock and knocking these free throws down.
Zane McCarthy getting the practice shot in. I like it. Good shot, boy.
Stay in rhythm.
Fork Union got big fella coming in, number 34, Don Douglas.
Big Don Douglas.
Let's see what this matchup looks down low. Well, we got Don Douglas versus Jose, so let's see what
Yeah.
see how they compete against each other.
Definitely. Because it's always interesting, too, to see how much the refs are going to let them bang down low.
For sure. CJ Riley. Okay.
Oh, man. Definitely was a little bit of a moving screen there. Oh, nice fake handoff.
Oh, good body.
Oh,
hey, there we go. Good job.
Come on now.
Good
Gotta make your bigs better. We talk about that all the time. Great guards, they get their shooters threes and their bigs drop off dunks and layups without having to run a play.
Man, that's great. If you can beat your man off the dribble and smart enough to make the next play before it's time, that's great. That was a great pass and great finish by Jose. Jose got to get on that rim though.
Yeah, definitely.
He got to make a little noise for himself, man.
Just one time.
One time. That's all it is. Two hands, take the rim off the backboard.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be every time, but right there, you got the whole lane to yourself. Oh, and Bradshaw surprisingly misses it. And look at First Love out on the run.
Going already. Oh, yep.
Oh,
look at Jose.
Jose.
Oh, my God.
Crashing the glass. Don't be a ball stopper.
Okay, good shot.
Time three.
CJ Riley, good shot.
My goodness.
Okay, picking up the pace. Okay, CJ, way to slide your feet.
I'm telling you, First Love they just do a lot of uncanny things. I mean, they got a 2-1-2 full court press. When was the last time you saw that?
No,
Coach?
I've never seen it. I coach JV basketball, and I've never seen it. I've seen it just about everything, but I've never seen a 2-1-2 full court press. But it's working. I think I just got a new defense.
Definitely.
Oh,
First Love just staying there aggressive, like you said earlier, with the energy.
Relentless, man.
And it's translating.
This kid, number 31, Jake, I've seen some stuff from him online, and he's very impressive. I'm sitting courtside right now, so I'm looking forward to seeing him do some amazing things.
Yeah, Jake DeMichael, he's off to a slow start today, but you can look up, and next thing you know, he'll be 10 of 10 from the free throw line. Super crafty.
Yeah.
Shoots it with solid range, decent handle.
This is my first time getting to see him in person, but, I'm looking forward to the show.
Yeah.
First Love up 27-14, 10 minutes to go in the first. Shot.
Here they go with the 2-1-2 again.
Full court press. Good job.
There he goes. Got to get out of those trap zones. Way to get on two. You got to get on two in traffic. If you're not going to dunk it, you got to get on two.
Yes, sir. I would like to see Fork Union try to apply some pressure to them, but it might. What do you think? Do you think they can run with them?
I think they maybe should go with a little bit, maybe like a 2-2-1 or a 1-2-2, just 3 quarters, but just show it. Don't even trap with it.
Yeah. Just to speed them up.
Yeah. Whew. Thank God that wasn't ugly.
Yeah, dangerous play, but a call by the ref. And this kid, number 24 from First Love, also, I was looking at him in warm-ups. It looks like he can do it all, too.
No, he definitely can.
He looks very dangerous out there.
They got a great wing trio.
Yeah, with Jake and Seth.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems like that. And then they have 14 on the. Oh my man, that's a nice little three-headed combo right there.
Nah, definitely. And I mean, and they all know their role. They all take shots that help them and help their team, and not just
play within.
Yeah,
not go out and not go too far out. That's good.
Not just out here jacking.
That's one thing I'm looking forward to seeing for tomorrow for Massanutten. I want to see how they respond after having that tough game earlier. I want to see how they bounce back and see how they can gel back together and play. I think they have Hargrave tomorrow, so that's gonna be a good matchup. Yeah. Hargrave and Massanutten last time they faced off, I think Massanutten gave them their only loss.
Yep.
So I think that's gonna be a great matchup tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, see, come on, Jose, what you got? Okay, good D. See, look, there go the guy, 31, Jake, with the steal. Good outlet.
Davis.
Oh
my goodness.
Is that Aaron Davis?
Aaron Davis.
Jesus.
Let it rain.
Oh, good defense, First Love.
Great deflection.
What's up with good pass.
It's too low.
Where'd he get on the floor, though?
And look how they fly to the ball. Here's Davis again.
Okay, back corner. All right, good rebound. Oh, 2 hands. I'm going to tell Jose at halftime, 2 hands on every rebound, man. Don't even cheat yourself. Beat it up. Oh.
But he showed us.
His athleticism. He definitely got to the peak. He got to the peak of the ball. He went and got it. Coach got First Love in a horn set. Let's see what they get out of this. Is it big rolling? Yeah, big rolling. Other guard popping.
You got to get more off that screen action.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Davis. Oh, no. Stop
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Oh, wow. He was heat
Get
check.
back,
Just
get
two
back.
heat checks, last two. Two heat checks. I ain't mad at him. Here they go flying around. And this pace, I'm telling you, is favoring First Love.
This point guard
yeah.
for First Love, he
I love
finds
it.
his way in the paint
I love
every
it.
single time.
He passed the first few plays of the game, and even the last few plays, he's making the extra pass. And then if nobody stops the ball, he does exactly what you're supposed to do. He keeps going and finally gets himself a bucket.
Yeah, I think that's Mason Manning. He's definitely comfortable putting his shoulder down, finding his way to the paint.
Yeah, I love
Nothing
it.
wrong with that. You like that from your point guard. Like you said, he's definitely a willing passer. A lot of these guys, they got to learn. In order to be a scorer, you got to be a passer first. Because it's hard to score. You got the defense concentrating on you. If you got the ball in your hand, everybody's looking at you. But once you learn how to get rid of it and score without the ball, make plays without the ball, you become a 10 times better ball player.
10 times. I couldn't agree more. That playing off the ball is just something that's, we don't want to say the cliche of a lost art, but,
It is, though. That's the exact words for it.
In the high spread pick and roll era, I mean, besides, standing in the corner for spacing purposes, guys just – they don't do enough off the ball, and you always see, like you talked about First Love, a lot of guys cutting, crashing the glass, just not afraid to move without it.
Also, I was looking at number 20 for First Love in warm-ups. Also, Keyshawn Mitchell.
Oh,
I want
man.
to see him. I want to see him do some big things when he gets out here.
Now, Mitchell had a great start to this game. I want to say he had about 6 of the first 8 points for First Love.
Okay.
A few block shots, controlling the glass as well.
Okay.
I think they're – with them being up 19 right now, I think they're just trying to make sure he doesn't get any crazy fouls. And they force another turnover.
Man, great defense by First Love. Man. They're really pouring on the pressure, man. They're relentless. They're not letting it up.
Seriously, this is like watching Louisville when Patino was there. Crazy pace.
Fort Union trying everybody they can to kind of stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job by First Love.
And that's what First Love does. They take you out of your stuff. And basically, you'll have I'm sure Fort Union probably had a few good practices leading up to this, but you can't run none of your stuff because First Love is in defenses that people don't even run anymore.
And these guys, I like First Love. Oh, my. Jose, there we go.
There
Good job, Jose. Jose.
Got a little heckling from the crowd.
Jose with the challenge. Good job. You got to be there soon. Second sooner, Jose. Second sooner. Good job, though. Good shot.
Pacheco trying to get involved. And Fort Union needs a big half from Pacheco. He's one of the better shooters in the EPL. Okay. Wow. Great unselfishness by DeMichael. First Love is really flowing right now.
Good defense. Good defense.
Wow.
That's a block shot by the point guard. That's
point guard.
great.
Great
Good outlet.
pass.
Give it up.
DeMichael.
Just fend it. Just pass it to your teammate. 2-on-1. We got a 2 versus 1 right there. Jake DeMichael, you gotta find him.
I thought he was going to throw the lob.
Yeah, he should have threw the lob.
That would have been throw the lob.
Man, that would have been crazy. Who was on the break with? Was it 14? Was it?
I think it was
Aaron Davis. Was it Aaron Davis? Or
no,
was
it wasn't Davis.
No,
it was
24. Seth Brown. That's
yeah,
who it was.
Seth Brown.
It was Seth. He should have threw it up for Seth.
Yeah, I think Seth would have gone ahead and got that thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Your Fort Union, you got to convert it to line. You're just looking for any kind of consistency. Maybe try to get this lead down to single digits before the end of the first half.
Number 30 is wide open. I want to see this guy. His number's 30. It's Prince. Okay.
Here's the 2-1-2. Fort Union.
And it's
breaking
crazy.
it.
Fort Union isn't doing a bad job breaking the press, but once they get across half, they're having a hard time just finding a good shot that they want to take.
Yeah,
They're kind of getting forced into a lot of quick shots.
Yeah.
Not even really burning the shot clock down, making it First Love work. First Love does have 10 on the bench, but I feel like Fort Union should work that ball around just a little bit more, maybe 5 or 6 more seconds, and they maybe can get a layup or a dunk.
Definitely.
If they're a little bit more patient, but coaches seem comfortable letting the guys rock, so it's a great game. Down 19 right now. Should be good. Hold on, they down 21. Good. 21.
Yeah, Fork Union. This is going to be it's going to be the key for them to get back into the game. Can they make First Love play defense longer than 5 seconds?
They're hustling. Fork Union is hustling so hard. One guy just went crashing over the banner. Good shot.
They get one. They get one to go.
Zane McCarthy, good shot.
And I think one thing that's interesting, to piggyback off your point, like Fork Union's got it. They're obviously trying to break it to score. However, they may need to just delay it a little bit and just, like you said, get more of a quality shot.
Yep. Where's the? Oh, that's not. Oh, they call offensive foul. Yeah, offensive foul on Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, though, definitely moving the ball around a little bit. Like, I feel like Fort Union definitely has a motion offense that they can run, kind of just keeping the ball hot, moving it, pass, extra pass, and then that extra pass will be open.
Definitely.
Keep your big outside of the lane, keep them in that dumping area, let your guards drive in there. They should be able to get some dunks.
Yeah.
Another turnover, unforced turnover by First Love. Another unforced.
The 2-1-2. I don't know if there's a team in America that actually prepared for a 2-1-2 full court press. I mean, I haven't seen it since the 90s. I'm just being honest. Right. And I mean, it's a testament to the kids of First Love just to buy into that.
Yeah, because that's not really something that will translate to college and stuff. So it's very interesting. I know every coach has their coaching style, but it's weird how this coach has figured out that this works for his team.
Yeah.
And just like we said, putting your big in that dumping area, kind of spreading the defense out. They got rewarded with it.
Spoke it up.
They got rewarded with a foul call there.
I don't know if he was reading your lips over here. You know what I mean? Or he's got an earpiece in listening online, but spoke it straight up.
And number one, he seems like a pretty good player for Fork Union. James Morrow from out of Jacksonville, Florida. Seems really good. Good shot.
I really like Morrow. I think he's going to be, one of those guys who's a tweener, but it's not necessarily going to be a bad thing.
Mm-hmm. It's great touch. Great touch. Missed the second free throw, but he has a great form, great release, great spin on the ball. Looks like he can shoot it. So
no, definitely.
I know he can play in the paint, so he might be, like you said, one of those tweeners. Work on that handle a little bit.
Oh, he missed him.
Yeah. But he has this. Oh, shorty.
I love it.
Good block. Good foul call. Good foul. Good hustle. Got to do your work early. Got to do your work early, James. Not bad, though. Just do your work early. Great hustle by Prince, though. Way to stay head on the ball, active around the paint.
Now, Prince is definitely making the most of his minutes right now.
That's great.
Both ends of the floor. Just flying around.
Take your time on your free throw.
Yeah, he really rushed that one. Man, he rushed that one. There you go. Takes his time.
They're running a small kind of lineup, too, here for First Love. They have Prince kind of like, I guess they're –
look how to move the feet.
They're 5-man, not even reaching for the ball, just playing great, solid defense.
Oh,
great shot by Fort
go.
Union.
Okay.
Is that number 2? That was Larry?
Yep.
Larry for Fort Union. That's a good shot.
Let's see if Fork Union can string together a little run here as we get to the 4-minute mark. My goodness.
Seth is just
he is a high-level shot maker. My goodness. Davis, the Bryant commit, doing what he's done all season, and that's just make shots. His feet were so out of whack when he took that shot, but the shoulders were so square.
You can tell that he works on that.
Yeah.
He has the KDs on, too. Yeah, he probably idolized him a little bit.
Yep,
He definitely has his pull-up.
Definitely. We all know it's a copycat game.
Catch, hold, one hard dribble right, pull-up.
Get to your spot.
Yep.
Oh.
If he makes this, I was looking.
He had his point guard right behind him.
Getting active here.
Great
Good
speed
finish.
right
Good finish.
there.
Yeah, way to break through. Definitely had a second gear there. I think that's the second consecutive bucket from Larry right there.
Yeah.
Coming off the bench with some energy. I like that.
The 3-ball and the okay, little X off. And boy, is he feeling it.
Man.
Davis is feeling it. Oh, look how First Love almost snuck that in. And I tell you what, even though Davis hasn't necessarily shot perfect from the field, First Love plays at such a crazy pace that they get up so many shots that you could tell these guys have been trained to have a short memory.
Mm-hmm.
Pacheco. And there he goes. One of the better shooters on the EPL.
They're finding that touch from the outside.
So they got it down to 14.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Interesting to see if First Love would keep this pressure up for the second half. I know a lot of coaches typically like to stick with what's working. I know as a coach, that's what I like to do.
Yeah.
If they continue this throughout the whole game, I wonder if Fork Union can make a push with the threes, finding that touch from the outside.
No, definitely. And First Love has found their touch from the outside, so I think that you do, like you said, stick with what's been working. Oh. Collision at the rim, okay.
But like you said, the dumping spot creates some activity.
Man.
They're scoring off that. Sometimes when they touch it, when they touch that low post down there, they don't have to shoot it. They can just make the defense sink and then kick it out to the shooter.
Yeah.
So let's see what they do. This X-off action is good.
Yeah, First Love really staying with it and then going with the pick and pop. The double jab.
Guys like Prince, I would like to see him play more on the catch. Like, I don't want to let you catch it and then try to jab.
Yeah,
play right off the catch.
Yeah, just catch it and rip baseline. You got that whole space.
Just go, because nobody's in front of you except for that one guy. You beat that one guy, you're in the rim.
Yep.
So that's one little teaching moment for First Love that they could probably pull Prince to the side right there and just give him some advice on that. I like to coach my players up during the game, and that's one thing I feel like he could learn from right then.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh, my God. First Love with another turnover.
DeMichael.
Good job, Jake. Drake is really bringing it. He might not have the best offensive game in the beginning, but he sure competes at a very high level.
Yeah.
He is competing at a very high level.
He's just sticking with it.
Okay, big battle down low. Big Jose back in.
Okay.
Good rebound, good D. Jose, you got to be strong with the ball,
Got to chin
Jose.
that thing. Got to chin that thing.
Got to chin it.
And I wonder how many kids don't chin it because of the flagrant elbow rule.
Man.
I think that kind of like, at some point you do got to protect the rebounder, right?
And that's what we were taught as coming up as ball players. Like, we were literally taught, like, chin it. And if they come in there, that's on them. Like, you put your elbows up, and if they reach in there, that's on them. But nowadays, it's a different game. So we don't typically do that. But he definitely got to hold that ball a little bit higher than what he had. He had it right at his stomach, and he took that thing right away from him. But great rebound, though. He's showing a lot of potential, man.
Most definitely.
Got to get that. Got to be a little bit more active.
The offensive rebound they needed for Fork Union.
Yep. Good D. Good shot.
Sandro, no good. Let the big fellas battling down low.
Jose, one of those situations where you got to do your work early. You let him get in your lap.
Yeah.
And you're trying to fight him out. Don't work like that. He won it just as bad as you do.
Fork Union got to convert.
Man, a lot of these guys get to the free throw line, and the first thing they do is just do their routine. They don't stand at the line for a second, look at the rim, study.
Yep.
Like, I know that's what one of my coaches taught me. First thing you do is look at the rim. Look where you're shooting at. Don't look at the ground.
Definitely.
The ground isn't going anywhere. Look at that rim.
Yeah, it's all about an awareness.
Yes.
And here they go, DeMichael.
Jake.
No good. Look at the point guard. Go and get it. And here is. Oh, my goodness. We're gonna call him Clay Davis.
It's Clay Davis, man. Clay Davis is acting strange out here today. Very strange. Very great shooting. Come on, rotate First Love. Good pull up for Fork Union. Great job.
Fork Union going back at him.
This guy Larry, man, he came off the bench in this first half. He brought him a little bit closer. I don't know if he started the game off.
But he's definitely giving them a spark off the bench for sure.
I know we've seen at least 8 from him, at least 8 to 10.
Wow, my goodness. First Love is putting on a shooting clinic. D'Alessandro, shot fake at the buzzer. No good.
Great defense by First Love.
And here at the half,
And you see, just look at First Love. All the guys, well, some of the guys had their hands on their knees. You can tell that they're really giving it their all. They want to bring home this EPL championship, and that's nice.
no,
That's
definitely.
nice.
Their energy and their effort has been absolutely amazing today, and they are super locked in, especially on the mental side. And that's why they're going to go into the halftime here in the final game of day one, the first round of the EPL championship. First Love 55, Fork Union 36. We'll be right back live from the CBG here at Big Ben's home court, Richmond, Virginia. We'll be right back. All right, we are back for the second half action. Live from Richmond, Virginia at Big Ben's home court. I've got the coach with me here at the EPL first round, day one. And after a miss, First Love comes out of the second half up 19. And right away, Pacheco.
Is that a three ball? Was that a three ball?
Three ball.
All right.
Cuts the lead to 16. So you win the first series, which is what you want to do if you're Fork Union. You got to win a few series. You got to get a kill. You got to get 3 stops in a row. A few
Strong
times.
to the paint.
Pacheco to the rim.
Good job. Good call, Mr. Ref. It was a strong play down there.
Man. A lot of fouls on that play.
Okay.
So First Love controlling the tempo right now. Up 16. Go with the high screen. He gets through it. Pick and pop. Right back outside. Top of the key. No good.
Good job. Good rebound.
Rebound by Fork Union. Here comes D'Alessandro. Little small in and out hezzy. Nice pass inside of Pacheco. Back to D'Alessandro.
Good swing. Good extra pass.
Passes up a good shot.
Gotta hit it. Gotta hit it.
Could have been a great
Good
shot.
hustle to the ball.
And here we go, First Love. This is what they do. They fly around.
You know Jake really wants that ball, man. He literally just slid on his knees for the basketball. Like, this guy really wants the ball.
Seriously, man.
Jesus.
Seriously.
No, he's hungry.
He's got no undergear on.
No, nothing. Like,
No
he needs
knee
some volleyball
pads.
pads or something. Like, he's going crazy. Now, I really respect him.
No
I really
tights.
respect him because he's competing at a high level. Him and number one. Him and the point guard.
Yeah, definitely.
They're competing at a very high level. And then they just have the other guys like Aaron and Seth just chipping in on the offensive end, getting their points, and they just do all the dirty work. That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. I'm going to definitely say something to Jake after the game about how hard he's working during the game.
For sure. And like you said, he's struggling a little bit offensively today, but he's, getting some dirt on his jersey, as we would say.
Yep. You can tell he's an experienced player because not a lot of young guys know how to do that.
Man.
And it's good to see this in the EPL, that you can see this next level of, all right, I'm not feeling it offensively. What else can I do and still have an impact on the game? I really like that.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
EPL is bringing a lot.
Oh.
Good job. Good job. That's a good, strong take, though. You go up strong, you get rewarded with stuff like that.
You do. And that's what Fork Union needs to do. They need to come out in the second half and be the aggressor because First Love just took it straight to them in the first half.
They're coming back in with Jose. Let's see what Jose can bring. Keyshawn, the guy we mentioned earlier, 6'10", big out of Hartford, Connecticut. Seems to be in some foul trouble. So they're coming back in with Jose.
I think that's his third.
I'd like to see them two guys battle at practice.
Yeah, heck of a matchup. It's amazing to see teams. It's so rare right now for teams to play two bigs together.
Yeah. And even Fork Union, they don't have a traditional big. The guy they have running is their big, I guess.
A lot of hybrids.
Yep. 6'7", traditional forward.
Double down screen on each side. Here's DeMichael into the lane.
Getting downhill. He might have found his touch at halftime. You never know.
Yep.
A good warm-up can do it.
Yeah.
And they, just like we said, First Love is still continuing with this full court pressure, this 2-1-2.
Oh, man, just trying to take you out of your stuff. D'Alessandro in the lane.
One thing I noticed is First Love is not as disciplined as they were in the first half running that 2-1-2. Like, they didn't really gamble for a lot of passes and stuff. They kind of stayed behind the guys and trapped them more along going for steals. So let's see how they continue to run this stuff.
Yeah.
Being a little careless. Clean it up a little bit, First Love.
Definitely. I agree.
Oh,
there he goes.
See, there go that turnover.
There he goes.
Unforced error. Good job, Fork Union.
A little sloppy. Coaches livid. Coach just turned the same color as his assistant's suit.
Hey, man, I complimented that coach when he came in, man. That suit is amazing.
Yeah.
Not going to lie. He's dressed for game day.
Nah, definitely, for sure. Got a little Jay Wright going.
Hey,
there he goes.
Play up top. From the 6'7" forward from Jacksonville, Florida. James Morrow.
Morrow. His dunk cuts it to 12 with Just under 17 minutes left to play. There's the flex action by First Love. Here's DeMichael.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he caught him with
they
the hook.
got him
They
for
got
the
him with the
hook.
hook. They got him with the hook. He was past the guy, though.
Ah, man. Definitely. You know what they say, man. You cannot hook above the waist.
Yeah, he definitely was above the waist there. He was past the guy before the hook, too. He
Yeah.
didn't even need it.
No,
Should've
definitely
just
not.
kept going.
Yep.
Protect the ball, keep going. Get the ball out in front of you, easy layup.
Right, and that's a great point because the play before, 2 plays before, he had that old school park style cuff.
Yep,
into
you got an
the-
easy layup,
Yeah.
easy layup. Like you said, just protecting the ball.
If you're Fork Union, you got to convert.
Oh,
Because
my.
this man,
Seth, Clay Davis, is that what we're calling him? Clay Davis is on fire out
he is
here.
on fire.
Aaron Davis. If First Love finishes this game, the way that they're going, he'll definitely be the person that they talk about.
Yeah, for sure. That makes 26 for Davis.
Oh,
by
my,
the way.
26. He has 26 out of the 60 points.
Oh, right back at you, Fork Union. Fork
Shot.
Union, not quitting. But they got to get They got to get a kill. They got to get 2 stops in a row, 3 stops in a row. Oh, First Love. Tripped up by his own guy. And they go inside. Oh, he's just feeling it. Oh, he's feeling it. He is feeling it. Another 2 points for Davis. This time off the post up, mellow style.
Yeah, he's definitely putting on a clinic on how to score the basketball in
Yes, he
every
is.
single way. Good patience by Fort Union here. Let's see if they can work it around a little bit. Good dump. Got to be strong with the ball there.
Oh, and they
Good
stay on the
tip.
glass.
Good job. See, those points help you right there.
Yeah. Big
You went up
time.
for a layup and end up getting an and one off a missed shot. That's a great point right there.
Big time. Big time.
We got a sub. Jose's coming back out.
And here we go. Fork Union. Cut it to 11. Just under 15 minutes. Lead is down to 11. First Love. Got to get more player and ball movement. Here's DeMichael.
Short.
He's really searching for it. And oh no, he calls
A foul on Fort Union. That's interesting. That was a great box out right there. I didn't see a
thought
foul.
it was too. Maybe he was already in the air. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a makeup call. You never know.
Yeah. I didn't see a foul there. But let's see.
And now, here we go. 11-point lead for First Love. Can they get something good?
Oh, they found Seth. Don't reach for the ball.
No
You got to
way.
stay at home.
No way.
Good.
Oh, and they get it.
See, that's a quick shot, though.
Quick
First
shot.
Love, but that's how they play, though, so you can't question that.
Yeah, yeah.
But
They'll
First
get-
Love, if I'm First Love right there, I might want to work the ball around a little bit. Only up 11 now.
Yeah,
With 14
yeah.
minutes to go. I want to work the ball around if I'm First Love. Make them work on defense a little bit.
Got to get that big momentum going back your way.
It's kind of interesting to see how Fort Union is fighting back. What are they calling there?
Ooh.
That's back-to-back fouls for number one.
Hey, man. Late call is always a good call. Early call is bad.
Personal fouls. He had 2 at the half, so it's interesting to see. It looks like he has 4 now. How many fouls did they get in the EPL?
5.
5? One
Yeah.
foul?
Yeah.
That's very interesting. For
Back-to-back
Fort Union.
calls.
If he picks up another one here, man, he'll be done. And that's
Oh,
definitely
good
one
job.
he could have got right there. But that was
Woo.
great D.
Great job not
Yes.
even to jump.
Yeah, if he jumped there, he would definitely got a
Yeah.
foul because he bodied up. He
Here's
definitely bodied
Pacheco.
up.
Couldn't get it to go. Big fella controlling the glass. They tried to go right at him, though, that last play. Last series down. Little floppy action.
Yeah, this floppy action that First Love is running is very interesting.
And again,
But you got them two scores on the wings. It's
really
good because
do.
you got your point guard. He can score also. And you got Jake, and you got Clay Davis. And then you have your other guy, Seth Brown, who also can fill it up, man. They got weapons all over.
great job by First Love, spreading the wealth. That was that, like you said on the possession before. Come down, you got to get a good shot out of your stuff that you practice every day. You know, you got to be more intentional, and that's exactly what they did, and they extend the lead back up to 14.
I think just watching First Love, the way they run their floppy action just now, and I think I'm going to add that into my little
To your
playbook.
repertoire.
Yeah, I think I'm going to add that into my
I ain't
repertoire.
mad at
I
you,
need
Coach.
it. I need it. I run it on 2K all day, but I usually, when it comes down to X's and O's for my team, I just kind of let the kids spread out and run like a motion offense.
Right.
Seeing that floppy screen and, getting the big ceiling and working off each other, I feel like that'll be a good little addition to my team. I like the way First Love run their stuff.
No, definitely. And I think that, it can evolve into even more stuff because guys start switching it now. You can start slipping the screeners towards the basket.
Yeah, and that's one thing I was thinking about. Like, man, I like the way – one thing about the NBA, I can say, the way they set their screens and the way they roll is very next level because they don't always set like a traditional sad ball screen.
Right.
Like sometimes they'll set it flat, you know what I'm saying, almost like the guy setting it chest to somebody's shoulder and just running straight down to the paint.
Yeah,
and it's
definitely.
open every time. So I feel like at the high school level or even in the EPL, that's something that the coaches could kind of add in to kind of help these guys transition to the level that they want to go to. But we got a foul here. Fork Union's on the free throw line. Number 21 for Fork Union.
Pacheco.
Yep, Pacheco. Carmelo Pacheco.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not Pacheco.
Oh, they're not. Pacheco's behind the shooter. Okay. So we got Zane at the line.
Yeah, Zane with a great pause dribble right there to keep the play alive instead of picking it up right away. And actually gets the contact, draws the foul with a chance. And he does cut it to 13.
Good job.
Fork Union trying to find a way to hang around. If you're Fork Union, as long as you can get this thing down to single digits with about 8 minutes left to go, you're good. But they actually did what we talked about. Had a few possessions where they got 2 or 3 stops in a row. First Love, like always, like they have been all day, though, coming with an answer. And now here we go. You talked about it, Coach. A little full-court pressure.
Yeah, this is when they
from
need it
Fork
right
Union.
here. This is exactly when they need it. But you see First Love is ready for it. Oh. First Love is ready. They got a quick outlet up the court. Quick outlet.
And you know the old adage that the old school coaches used to say, teams that press don't like to get pressed. Well, I don't think that's the case for First Love.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they practice that. The way they play it, they got to practice it all practice.
Yeah.
Literally, they got to have 2 practices. One for plays and one for defense.
Right.
The way they play this defense is special.
Yep. Okay, a little dribble drive action. Oh, the pull-up
shot.
jumper.
That's cheese. Good
Man,
shot,
that's the
man.
second tough pull-up from the mid-range.
Is this C.J. Riley we're looking at?
Yes.
C.J. Riley definitely came with some energy in that first half. C.J. Riley.
Definitely. Quality depth from First Love, too.
Yep. They got a lot of guys that can do the same thing.
Yeah.
These 2 guards that they came off the bench with, definitely some feisty, energizer, bunny-type guards.
Yeah.
That get up under you, just make you play hard.
Yep.
Definitely make you guys play hard. That's a tough closeout by Seth.
Oh,
By Clay Davis. Oh, he pushing them right in the back, man.
my goodness gracious. Here he goes down the lane.
And one. See, that's what I'm saying about First Love, man. They get the guys that they bring off the bench. They're just as dangerous as the starters because they definitely want to put that ball in the basket. They got a knack for scoring.
And perfect action right there. That looked like an old school drill we used to do. Catch the outlet,
And just hum it.
2-3 dribbles, use the free throw line like a stop sign.
Yep.
Nobody's there.
Yeah,
You keep rolling, and he gets the and one for it.
definitely. DJ Victory. Come on, DJ. You need that out of Harlem, New York. 2023 kid. Let's see some more from him.
Yeah, I like his game a lot.
CJ Riley pressuring the ball right now.
Okay, little double screen
They're
action.
fighting in
guys
the
are
paint
going.
down here. That's his 5th foul. It might be his fourth. I wonder how many they have.
Yeah, I think it's going to be his fourth. Big Jose checking into the game. Coming to get him. But like you said, it all stemmed from that push 2 plays ago down here in the lane.
Yep.
And now it's starting to get a little chippy.
Yeah, these kids are playing for something for sure.
No, most definitely. So we'll see exactly. Okay, floppy action off the Fork Union with the floppy action that time.
Good move.
Oh.
Good defense. Come on, White.
I like it.
Good.
I like it.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know about that one, ref.
Think it might have had a bad angle on that one.
Yeah, that's a questionable call. But, hey, that's what happens when you first to the ball for Fork Union.
Yep.
They're being forced to the ball right now. They wanted a little bit more, at least
Yeah.
on that possession they did.
Definitely. And we talked about that at the half. They had to come out and respond with that type of energy.
Yep. They're doing the little things right now. We can see if they can close this gap consistently, man. They get these guys under 10. I think it'll be an interesting matchup.
Super interesting. Super interesting. And, I mean, realistically, these matchups here in the EPL come down to making shots and just, you know.
Like you said, making shots and taking care of the ball.
Taking care of the
Unforced
basketball.
turnovers should never happen. These guys are out of high school. These guys know how to play basketball. They've been playing for years. You just got to take care of the ball. Don't let the other team speed you up more than you need to be. Just take care of the ball.
Yeah. I definitely agree.
Earlier in the matchups, we seen Massa Nutton. We seen them play, and they really took care of the ball. Jose, there you go with 2 hands. I talked about it earlier.
There he goes.
2 hands,
He
Jose.
heard you, Coach. He heard you.
2 hands, big fella. That's all you got to do. Go up there
And
with 2 hands, man.
What a dime.
Great dime. Great dime. Great find.
What a dime.
Who did you see who made that pass?
Yeah. It was DJ Victory
Okay. Yeah, number 0. Okay.
out of Harlem.
Yep.
And how about DJ's ability to take a questionable call, come back down, and still make a play for his team?
That sounds like first love basketball right there.
Yeah.
Not getting caught in the possession, just moving on. That's good. You got Zane with the ball right here. CJ Riley on him with the good defense. Oh,
wow.
He fell to the ground.
Man,
Good defense.
Oh, do they
Oh,
get
don't get
after
hurt.
it? Good jump ball. Good jump ball.
Good jump ball.
Let's keep it.
Great clean play for both teams.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, good. I love.
Nothing wrong with fighting on the court.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
the whistle stops. You got to stop.
Yep, it's good.
I love the sportsmanship by both programs right there. But first love, man, just with you're starting 1 and 2 on the bench right now. How about your backup 1 and 2?
Pushing the lead. That's what's crazy. They're pushing the lead up.
Yeah.
The starters of first love are having a hard time. They were getting a lot more pressure than the reserves were. But like we said, like Massa Nutton and when I watched Massa Nutton and Mount Zion play earlier, Mount Zion didn't make a push all the way into the last 2 to 3 minutes of the game. They were down by double digits the whole game.
Right.
But the last 2-3 minutes, they brought that thing down to within 2 to 3 points and almost came back with a comeback win. So let's see what Fork Union can do. They can finish the game strong. About 7 minutes. Let's check back in about 7 minutes to see what we're saying about the score then. We got a good pull up here.
Has he pulled?
Risky shot.
So risky, man.
Oh, come on.
I love the guts right there, but at the same time, you got to realize there's 10 guys in the world that get paid to make that shot.
Yeah, definitely. 10 guys. KD's one of them.
Right.
Devin Booker might be 2 of them on one team.
Exactly.
You got LeBron James. That's his favorite shot.
You're right.
Well, LeBron James going to rock you to sleep first. This guy, he went straight into it.
Straight into it.
Who is that? That's number 23. Yeah, Russell Branch. Okay.
Yeah, Russell Branch. Okay.
Shot.
Big fella.
That's Don Douglas right there.
Big Don Douglas knocking him down.
One thing about Jose, man, I don't know what First Love does as far as like their other stuff. Oh my God, is it Clay Davis again with 3? I need this action that they're running right here.
And get the assist to your man, Big Jose.
Jesus, I need this action that they're running. Hit the high post.
2-3 high set.
Yeah.
Throw it to the high post. We're going to X off him. Whoever goes under, that's who we're going to give it to because who's going to be open. Oh, I love the footwork, though,
great
right
footwork.
there.
Jose just got to be first to the ball. That's his story.
Pacheco, he ain't going to miss too many of those. Oh, he can't find the
And then
mark.
you got the point guard in there getting the rebound.
Yes, sir. Harlem, stand up. I love it. The fighter spirit.
Yeah, DJ
First
Victory.
Love. Ooh, we are in the bonus already with 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
This is going to be super pivotal because it's going to change what Fork Union can do on defense. But I don't know, if you're Fork Union, would you maybe try a little 3-2 zone to cover the shooting? Because you've been beat from beyond the arc on the offensive end a little bit more than you have in the paint.
Based on personnel, I think that'll be a good idea. They can get to the corners fast. But then we got to watch out for, you got Clay Davis. He gets any day like he's going in.
Yeah.
And then do you have somebody down low? I know we got the big guy down low, Don Douglas, but can he stop the cutters and can he protect the rim? That's something that you got to worry about when you're in the zone. You got cutters, and these guys for First Love, they're very active to the ball, willing scorers, so they're very active.
Yeah.
Long as Fork Union, they got their guys rotating good, they should be all right. I think that's something that they should try out, the 3-2.
Yeah. Just show it, maybe 2 or 3 possessions, see if you can get something good out of it.
Yeah. Because you can trap the corners and stuff, kind of put a little bit more pressure on them.
Yeah.
See if you can get one of the smaller guards pinned in the corner and get that skip pass out, or see if you can get a steal on there there. Shoot a couple gaps or something. But that's definitely something that Fork Union should try. It's the second.
So we're just trading free throw line misses now.
Yeah.
Down 19, 9 minutes. Got to get some stops real quick. Okay.
Russell Branch with 1 or 2.
Branch splits a pair. First Love, okay, going to get some execution out of there.
Yeah, DJ Victory really running the show right now. Being very controlling of the ball. Good job.
They go inside to the big fella.
Jose,
oh,
good
I
job,
love it.
Jose. Good touch, man.
Great first move.
Yes. He found the body of the defender.
Yeah,
half hook. Yeah, half hook. Good move.
Oh, great pass.
Got right off his hip. Way to be there, Jose. Now, good job. Way to be there.
Oh,
be
man,
a little bit more active.
Look at him move his feet.
Good job. Good shot.
Oh, big time shot by D'Alessandro.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what First Love gets if they go right back to that same action.
Take a look at the coach for First Love.
Oh, he's chilling.
He's chilling. Like, he's so comfortable in his guys. Like, he believes in his guys.
He does. And Davis with another heat check right there. Oh, great pass by Branch. Okay.
Good defense for Jose. Good rebound by Clay Davis. Seth Davis with the board.
Great job.
Checking his face for a cover. He's great. Somebody need to try to cool Seth Davis off, man.
Oh, they get it to the other side. Okay. Going to make it work a little bit. Handoff action. I thought he had stopped.
He didn't do anything. I didn't see anything that was worth a foul call there. But
yeah. When the officials see that head go back, that's like a lost art. Soccer style.
Yeah, that's a great play right there. See, First Love, they have a lot of good stuff to get their guys open.
Yeah, they really do, man.
You know who their guys are, but can you stop the offense?
Yep.
Can you stop it?
And they do such a great job, like we talked about before, increasing their defensive pressure. So a lot of times you could be out of whack.
One thing interesting, like we talked about in the first half, is would Fork Union, number one, how would they respond to the pressure, and then number two, if First Love would continue the pressure. And we see late in the second half that First Love is kind of dying off with the pressure. They're not 2-1-2 and every time miss or make any time. They're kind of getting back in defense and kind of finding their spots on defense.
Yeah. There we
Big
go with
Jose
the flex action again to
Big Jose with a hook.
No good. And then your point guard
man.
Goes and gets the rebound. Mason Manning. And now they're going to use some clock.
Yep. That's what we talked about. This is the game. This is the game right here. This is how you win this.
Oh, great fake on the flex action.
Big time shot.
The bump screen into the fake flex action.
I'm learning some things here from the First Love coach. I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to learn some things. I'm going to talk to him after the game.
Yeah. Seth Brown knocks down the three and puts the lead right back to 21 as we are here with just under 8 minutes left, 7:41 on the clock. First Love, 83. Fork Union, 62. We'll be right back live from the 2023 EPL here in Richmond, Virginia, Big Ben's home court, here live from the CBG. All right, inside, Fork Union with the quick bucket off the post feed. First Love, floppy action again. Nice little give and go. Getting inside to the big fella. Nice reverse pivot right there. They go with a 3-ball, no good. DeMichael keeps it alive. Here's Davis, who's had the hot hand. He's got about 30. And now, nice screen for the curl on the baseline. Yes, sir. Perfect baseline screen, curling it instead of flaring out because his man was chasing him off the screen. And that's 2 buckets in a row for First Love.
I really like the coaching from First Love, the trust to put your second group in there and believe that they can do what you need them to do.
Yeah.
Throwing your starters back there.
Definitely.
And then them continuing the onslaught. That's great.
Yeah, because
Great
the lead was dwindling with the starters. Started the second half, and then the bench came in, especially 2 backup guards, and really extended the lead, making things happen.
First Love is really making the reads that need to be made off this floppy action.
Yeah.
They're doing a lot of different things.
Great job. And now we're going to go to the line here. As Morrow had the 2 back-to-back buckets out of the timeout for Fork Union. And then now this is, I believe, 6 straight points for Seth Brown. 7 straight points for Seth Brown.
Yeah, no, Seth's on fire. He's
So
definitely bringing this second half.
You got 3 guys in Jake DeMichael, Seth Brown, and Aaron Davis who can all go on their own spurts, their own run.
And then, like you said, when you come off the bench, good backdoor action for Fork Union.
Nice,
great job. See, stuff like that is what I feel like teams don't do enough of.
Yep.
Easy buckets. Like, that was an easy bucket right there. There's no telling how many more times they could have got that play off this game if they would have ran it.
That's right. Larry Bullock off the backdoor pass. Oh, we got a turnover.
That was definitely a foul, though.
Yeah, hit him on the arm.
We got Mason Manning. Yeah, Mason Manning definitely got fouled there. He played through it.
Yeah, Mason
Coach
Manning's
confident.
Doing a great job. He hasn't that might be
his first turnover.
Yeah.
He really didn't. Man, he's really been taking care of the ball today.
All day.
He's been matched up with offenders that's really way taller than him.
Yeah.
Offensive players are way taller than him. He's really doing a great job. Like right now, he's matched up with 6'7" forward for Fork Union. He's body to body.
Yep.
He's going up for the rebound. We got Jose.
To the rim.
Good
First
job.
Love. First to
Clay
the ball
Davis.
again.
Clay Davis with the ball.
What in the world just happened? Had a loose ball on the floor.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. Everybody's looking around the gym like, who had the ball?
Yeah. Like,
everybody's looking away like it wasn't me. Here's DeMichael. Step through. Awkward.
And one.
Backyard.
And one.
In the backyard with your dad floater. Crazy footwork right there by DeMichael.
The 1-2 off the one leg. Soft touch. He just had a dunk by number 2 from Fork Union.
Yeah.
He's one of their guards. It was good to see.
Just had the good dunk from Bullock. It was Bullock who just took that between the legs misdirection step back, which, I mean, guys, look, I know it's popular, but there's 10 dudes in the world who get paid to make that shot.
Good move. Good body.
Okay.
Good D,
Footwork.
Jose. Good D, Jose. Good
Yes,
rebound.
sir,
2
Jose.
hands. Good job.
Great job. Way to not leave his feet until the offensive guy left his feet right there.
Let's see if they run something for Seth Davis here. Are they running the horn set? Okay. Got your guard coming off. Big rolling.
The horns hasn't been working today for some reason.
Okay. Oh, good D.
Oh,
good
wow.
Way to play. Way to
Great
make a play on
defense
it.
by Davis.
See, one thing I like about First Love, man, no matter how good their guys are on offense, they don't take a play off on defense.
No, they definitely don't. They definitely don't.
That's great basketball right there. I don't know if it's a result of the coaching or if that's just a result of the players that he's recruited in.
Yeah, for sure. There's a sense of that you get when you watch First Love play, that they're super connected on the offensive and defensive end, which is something that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. Like, there's no stat to track that, chemistry.
They're coming back in the game with their starting center, Keyshawn Mitchell.
Yeah, I like big Keyshawn Mitchell.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has about 4 fouls. Let's see how he finishes out. He has a lot of ability to play above the rim and do a lot of different things.
And Morrow can't get this one to go.
Yeah, I want to know what Fort Union is shooting from the free throw line this game.
It's got to be around 50%.
Yeah, they've missed at least 8 free throws. Yeah, we've seen 1-and-1s or just the first one of 2.
Could be a 10-point game if not.
I like this venue that the EPL is held in. I like this Big Ben's home court.
Yeah. Great chance for the guys to play on a court that would be, that would resemble something like a college, like a college type of floor. We got the NBA and college and high school 3-point lines.
I really like this. I think this is really beneficial for the kids, man. Good job. Good communication there for First Love.
Just under 4 to play. Here's the drive. Bullock gets it to Morrow. Bullies his way to the rim. No good.
Gotta make it.
Another big rebound by Keyshawn Mitchell.
Good pass.
Oh, look at the pitch ahead. And, no good, but he still gets back.
Oh,
and what a hustle play.
This guy, Clay Davis, Seth Davis, is just really the story of the day. Literally, he's on fire on offense. He just had a shot. Oh, that's Aaron Davis. I'm sorry. Aaron Davis, he literally just had a shot that he missed on one end, chased the guy down, and blocked his shot on the other end.
Yeah.
He's showing way more than just offense.
Outstanding. Oh, man. And here's the steal. And he leaves it off, drops it off to the big fella.
That's
you gotta
DJ
reward
Victory,
him.
man. DJ Victory is really bringing it today.
You got to reward
There's some coaches in his gym. I hope he gets the eye. I know coaches don't really look for the smaller guards anymore, but he definitely can hold his own.
No, definitely, man. I think that the smaller guard who are really good passers and true point guards is, for some reason, the most underrated thing right now. It's like this generation, we've fallen in love with combos.
Yeah.
Which nothing wrong with it, but, like I said, it doesn't make any sense to have all these guards on the floor and nobody can pass. Oh, look at him, another strip right there.
Another steal. This guy, DJ Victory, man, he's just playing winning basketball.
And now controlling the pace. They're up 22 with 2:45 left to play. Mensah swings it over to Lewis. Lewis gets it over to C.J. Riley. Oh, the pull-up.
Great shot, C.J. Riley.
C.J. Riley with the pull-up off the glass.
Man, I'm really going to say something to First Love coaches. They are doing an excellent job. There's a lot of teams that you see playing. It's 2 minutes left on the clock right now, a little bit over 2 minutes. They're up 20-plus points. A lot of teams are not going to still be sharing the ball right now. A lot of guys will be going for themselves, going for their numbers, just playing like inside themselves. They're still playing team basketball.
No, most definitely.
That's great coaching right there.
And they got the great mentality of next man up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this play doesn't have to be my play. I can always make the next pass and pass up a good shot for a great shot. And now Chris Cochran at the line converts on a three-point play after a nice dive and cut to the basket.
You see some full court pressure from Fort Union. Is it 2-2-1 or is it
2-2-1?
Okay.
And then it breaks down into a man. Oh, great back door. Oh, don't dribble that thing.
Good shot. Good shot.
Great footwork, though. Fonnie Lewis.
Yeah, Fonnie Lewis with a great shot off the bench. Oh, okay. Fonnie Lewis getting in it.
Here's Russell Branch. Okay, Russell. He's done some impressive things today. Oh,
good shot by Russell Branch.
One-legged off-balance pull-up. I like it, though. All right, be safe.
Fonnie and Russell trading baskets. Oh, good move here.
Fonnie, okay. Thought he was going to go right back at him. Make it interesting. Steps out of bounds.
To be honest, this gym should have been packed with high school kids today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this gym should have been packed with high school kids.
No school,
yeah,
national holiday.
this gym should have been packed because the kids think they can play at the next level or even in high school. Some kids not really doing their thing in high school. This is what's next up for you guys. You should be soaking all this in and trying to learn as much as you can and talking to these coaches.
Yeah.
And just trying to see how the game is played.
Right. I perfectly agree, Coach. And because I think that with how COVID has affected college basketball, with giving guys an extra year, and now even with the NIL being involved, prep school is just a more realistic approach to, or option, I should say, as far as furthering your basketball career, because you don't want to go to college and be playing against dudes that are 23 at 18.
Yeah.
And you already got the learning curve of going to college,
And it kind of separates the guys that really want it and the guys that think they want it. So
Yeah.
that's why I like that. I like this, what's going on right now.
Yeah, definitely. You got to take, because at some point you do have to take the social aspect out of it.
Yeah.
And just talk about, like, okay, mentally, and you know better than I do, mentally making that change to playing at the college level.
Yeah. No, that's a big difference from playing your ball than playing somebody else's basketball.
Right.
It's a whole different game. So, like I said, now everybody makes it. Now everybody can make that transition or that translation to the player that they have to be versus the player that they were.
Yeah.
No matter how good you were, when you get to a school, you get to a different coach. Like, you're gonna have to change something. You're not gonna be able to be you completely when you get into a college level.
Right. You're gonna have to sacrifice and give up something for the betterment of the team, whether you think or agree if the coach's opinion of your role is accurate or truthful or whatever the case may be. C.J. Riley knocks down the free throw.
We got about 46 seconds left, and like you said, for First Love, like you were just talking about, just playing your role. These guys from First Love really played that role. Every single player that came in this gym, on this court, that subbed in, played that role. And that's definitely going to look good to the college coaches.
Absolutely.
If you can ask a player to do something and he go out there and do it and not do his own thing, even when he's up 20, 30 points, that's a guy that you want on your team.
Yeah.
No question.
Definitely. And guys have just got to realize, hey, man, I got to star in my role. And if I want a bigger role, I've got to be perfect in my role that I already have. And so we'll dribble it down.
Like you said, being perfect in that role that you already have, and you'll get more. That's one thing my college coach told me. Do what I need you to do, and I'll give you more.
Yeah.
Do what I need you to do first, and then you'll get more. So
that's a great point. Absolutely outstanding point.
We appreciate you guys joining us with the EPL. This is a great game. First Love, Fork Union.
Yes, sir. We are live here at Big Ben's home court in Richmond, Virginia for the EPL championship. And the final will be First Love 96, Fork Union 76 is the 20-point victory for First Love. And thank you for joining us here live from the CBG, as we will be right back in just a few moments with our Game 3 player of the game from First Love. All right, we are here at the EPL Championship 2023, live from Richmond, Virginia, Big Ben's home court. First Love Christian Academy, post-grad. We're here live with Coach Tony Bergeron. Coach, what exactly just transpired on that floor? You guys were in energy. They had all the energy. They were enthusiastic. And a lot of times for guys who haven't been able to see you play, and this was their first time watching you, just describe what your program is like for us.
Well, we press. We forced 11 turnovers in the first half. We get into transition. We hunt threes in transition or basket attacks. We got ourselves a 19-point lead at the half. Unfortunately, we never came out of the locker room, so we kind of just played even the whole second half, which, you can't do that, especially if you don't have that big cushion. But, when Aaron Davis starts cooking, it's very difficult. If you're going to turn the ball over and let us get in transition and find shooters, we could be tough at that point.
No, most definitely. And speaking of Davis, he finished the day with 31 points off of 7 for 14 from three, and just – harping on the fact that you guys, like you said, you hunt threes in transition. But I would say, one of the things that we appreciate from you guys, Coach, is your execution in the half court when the game starts to slow down, which I thought you did an absolutely outstanding job in the last, 12 minutes of that second half there. And I attribute that to guys on your bench like C.J. Riley, DJ Victory, those guys.
We have, the funny thing is, we have about 2 or 3 kids getting Division I looks. That's it. We have one committed, and he's going to Bryant. Right. So we don't have any high majors. We don't have any mid majors. What we do have, though, is 12 kids who can play basketball.
Yes, sir.
We don't drop off the table a great deal. So I'm very, very confident putting in any of our guys. And the way we play, it helps us. Actually, today we were missing Hami today and Chandler Wilson.
Right.
We'll have Hami back for tomorrow. I'm not sure about Chandler, but that hurts our depth. Today we got quick fouls on our bigs. If Hami was there, we'd have another 5 fouls at 6'10". That would have helped.
Most definitely, most definitely. Well, Coach, man, congratulations again on the victory. Looking forward to tomorrow's matchup with you guys as, I guess you could say, your brother, for sure, in Scotland. And so just give us a little bit of what we have to look forward to tomorrow's matchup.
You know what? They've played that against each other, 15, 20 times this year.
Right.
It's an absolute war. It's dead even. They know us. We know them. They know what we want to do. We know what they want to do. They know our weaknesses. We know theirs. So it'll be interesting. We've always played it in the confines of our own home. Being out on a neutral site, it'll be very interesting. I know they're very, I think the Scotland teams, wanted this game on a big stage. So First Love's going to have to really be prepped.
No, most definitely, Coach. Well, I'm sure you guys will bring it, and you'll have your guys ready to lock in and play a high-level game just like you guys did today. And so we just thank you for joining us, and good luck the rest of the way. All right, we appreciate you. This is head coach Tony Bergeron from First Love, live from the CBG.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Coach. All right, you've heard it. It's going to be an all-out war tomorrow in the Final Four, as we are going to have Hargrave Military taking on in Game 1 Massanutten, an old Virginia rivalry, especially on the prep scene here at the EPL. And then the second game of our Final Four here in the EPL tomorrow will be between First Love and Scotland. And so if you're not too busy, we would love to have you here tomorrow. And those tip-off times are going to be semifinal number 1 at 12 p.m. Once again, Hargrave and Massanutten. And then semifinal number 2 at 2 p.m. with First Love in Scotland. So thank you for joining us. It's the coach, Brandon Jones, followed with Jack Heron. We are live from the CBG. We'll talk to you tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen.